Alright, so the age to buy cigarettes might be raised to 22 from 18. Now first off, let me say, don't smoke. It's actually a very wise decision to never get into cigarettes. They're damaging and they're addictive. It's really best never to start those things. But the raising of the legal age to 21 is weird, as you can be 18 years old and choose to join the military, or 17 years old with the permission of a parent or guardian. So you are allowed to pick up a gun, go to a country you know nothing about to kill or injure people you've never met, or to be killed or injured by people you've never met, for reasons you might not even understand, nor do the politicians that sent you there understand. You are allowed to do that, and you'll be praised by our government for doing this heroic act. Yet you better not have a cigarette in your mouth when you do those things. It is a very weird and incoherent view we have on the youth here, isn't it? And it seems rather obvious to me why this is. If you want to offer yourself up as potential fodder for the state, you will be lavished with praise, and this will be considered a great adult decision you're making. Okay, if that's what you want to say, fine, but don't then tell that same person that they're too immature to make the decision for themselves on whether they want a cigarette or a beer for that matter. It makes absolutely no logical sense whatsoever if you're thinking rationally. But if you're thinking in terms of what the government wants for their own self-interest, it makes all the sense in the world. There's no real mystery here. They have a lust for power over the individual, and that's been true since government began, and they want a nice feeder program into the military to make sure they have enough human bodies to throw around the world. So are they really, truly, sincerely concerned with the physical or mental well-being of 18 to 21-year-olds? No, not in the least. Here's the other odd thing about cigarette smoking. It's been on a serious decline for quite some time without the federal government raising the legal age limit. This just seems like a pointless endeavor. Instead of focusing on this, focus on maybe, I don't know, the national debt that just hit $23 trillion. Stop focusing on something that seems to be resolving itself on its own. The federal government is not a necessity for every single issue that presents itself within society. Hell, vaping has helped curb smoking more than any government initiative ever has. And the federal government has threatened to ban that too, which would just lead more people to the black market where the tainted, adulterated, and poisoned products exist. So all in all, it's just ridiculous again. Government wants to infantilize the country and be our caretaker in a really weird, creepy, and twisted way. Go ahead and pick up a gun and kill for us or put yourself in harm's way for us, but make sure you don't have a dangerous menthol cigarette in your mouth while you do it. But that is all for now. Please take it easy.